Good, y'all. NXT star Ricky Saints is reportedly moving up to the main roster after only being on NXT for 5 months, y'all. He's the fastest person to become NXT champion. He became the North American NXT champion less than 2 months after he first appeared on NXT, which is incredible. Shout out to Ricky Saints. But this isn't surprising because on May 27th, Ricky Saints lost his title to Ethan Page in a rematch, ending his title reign at 56 days. So this is very similar to Stephanie Valkyrie. She just lost her title, which was shocking. I mean, when this happened, everybody in the crowd was just looking around like, what the fuck is going on? Because we all know Stephanie Valkyrie, she definitely did not deserve to lose that title. I think she should have held it at least until the end of the year. But, we found out that she lost the title because, they want her to move up. She's going to be on Monday Night Raw. Jordan Grace is going to be on Friday Night SmackDown. So that's why Stephanie Valkyrie lost her NXT Women's Championship to JC Jane, because they got much bigger plans for Stephanie Valkyrie. We're even hearing that she's supposedly going to be in the Money in the Bank match that's coming up. So shout out to Stephanie Valkyrie. I'm just going to miss her doing that special move where Booker T is like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be the same. Let's be honest, y'all. It's not going to be the same. It's just not. We know Pat McAfee is going to try to do it, but it's not going to be the same as Booker T doing it, man. So I hate the fact that Stephanie Valkyrie is not going to be on NXT anymore, but I'm happy for her. Congratulations to Stephanie Valkyrie. Now, let's talk about this Ricky Saints situation, y'all. I think Ricky Saints is moving up too fast, right? Obviously, they see something in Ricky Saints. I see something in Ricky Saints. He kind of reminds me of The Rock. He's extremely entertaining. He's incredible on the mic, right? Very charismatic, very funny. And, this kid is a star. But I feel like he has so much more that he can offer to NXT. And I just don't get why he's moving up so quick. All I can think of is maybe Triple H is panicking. Maybe they see the viewership is constantly dropping for Raw and SmackDown. And, Triple H, he's definitely seeing all the criticism that he's getting on social media. And I think that Triple H is seeing how much the fans are enjoying NXT. And what he's doing is he's taking all the stars that everybody loves on NXT and he's bringing them up to the main roster in hopes of people, being more satisfied with the matches. And there's a way that you do that, first of all, the draft hasn't even happened yet. Second of all, this guy hasn't even been on NXT for 6 months. Why not let, Ricky Saints stay on NXT at least for a year and remain champion for a year before you decide to just move him up like that? Because it's a slap in the face to all of the other, talent on NXT that's been there longer than him. You're telling me Ricky Saints deserves to move up before Obafemi or Javon Evans? It just doesn't make any sense. Shout out to Javon Evans. He just had his first match on SmackDown last Friday, but you had him lose. Like, why would you have him make his appearance on SmackDown just for him to lose in a tag team match with Rey Fenix? It makes absolutely no sense, bro. So, congratulations to Ricky Saints, but I just don't like what's going on, man. It seems to me like, Triple H is in panic mode, and he sees how good of a job Shawn Michaels is doing. And instead of him focusing on the talent that's already on the main roster, he's just grabbing the talent from NXT in hopes of people being satisfied with them being on the main roster now. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. I just think it's too soon. I would love Ricky Saints to stay on NXT for another year, even another 2 years, man. The guy just signed in February, y'all. Y'all hear what I just said? Ricky Saints just signed. He was on NXT in February. It's June, and he's already going to Raw and SmackDown. This is crazy. I'm not hating. I just feel like he should keep developing on NXT, man. I just don't see why they're rushing him up like that. Obviously, Triple H feels like this kid's going to be a star. Now, check this out. Ricky Saints better have a similar storyline to Braun Breaker. And what I mean by that is, when Braun Breaker moved up to the main roster, he became Intercontinental Champion in a matter of months, right? He lost his championship to Jey Uso. He won the championship right back a month later. If this guy Triple H moves up Ricky Saints and Ricky Saints loses all year, like how he had Carmelo Hayes last year, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off, man. I'm gonna be so pissed off, bro, because we seen that that's what Triple H does to guys like Ricky Saints. And what I mean by that is, you know, Ricky Saints is obviously half black. Carmelo Hayes is obviously black, right? And we've seen what Triple H has done to the black talent. I mean, look what he did to Bobby Lashley. You understand what I'm saying? He had Bobby Lashley look like a jobber. So I just don't trust this guy Triple H, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Wavy. Subscribe, leave a comment. I'm out.